but I started growing out my hair when I noticed that my skin got progressively worse.
Your skin is glowing.
Thank you.
It is amazing. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming today, Luke.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your main skincare concerns and also your age.
My name's Luke. I'm 25 years old and my main concerns would be closed comedones and oily acne-prone skin. So yeah, I typically wouldn't say I really have struggled with my skin before, but it wasn't until I started growing out my hair when I noticed that my skin got progressively worse. And for about a year now, I've been on this journey of literally reading through all the inkies, scanning the inkies, just to find like, is it the comedogenic ingredients? Okay, the comedogenic ingredients from my routine are gone now, but now it's the fragrance, or maybe even though it's not comedogenic, is it still causing my acne? So as you can probably tell, it's been quite the rabbit hole of trying to get to the bottom of it.
Okay, so it's actually happened when you started growing out your hair.
Yes.
How did your hair routine change after you started growing it out?
I would say probably washing it less.
Okay, how often are you washing?
Once a week when my hair's not in braids.
And when it's in braids?
Once a month.
Okay. And do you find there's a difference between the once a week hair versus once a month hair?
To be honest, not really, because my hair is off my face when I have braids. Whereas my hair is naturally curly and I can't stop it going in front of my face. But what I've resorted to doing is just like 100% of the time wearing a headband so it's off my face.
Okay.
But
does that help? It doesn't help?
No.
Okay. Are you oiling your hair or scalp?
I'm actually not.
Okay. No oil to tame the hair, to put some braids.
Honest, there probably is some oil in the product.
That's fine.
But I'm not using no
oil, because that's actually what normally happens. And actually, where you're getting it is on the hairline. So it does. Are you getting itchy, flaky scalps?
I have in the past, but I use the ketoconazole
shampoo. Good. Yeah. And now, any flaky scalp?
No.
No. Okay, fine. So this is mainly for the face, and it's been going on for how long? 1 year.
The acne.
Yeah.
Yes.
1 year. Interesting. I would have thought it was a hair product that was doing this.
Too.
When they do your braids, what product are they using?
Well, that's the point. Yeah. I think they've used like, well, I don't know, but they know they've used like shea butter. I can't really monitor too much because I'm not watching.
You're not watching.
Also, I think they used like gummy wax, like gel on the scalp.
These are all really comedogenic. And the thing is, you're not washing it out after. And so what happens is, say for example, shea butter. Shea butter is very comedogenic, right? And you're using it helps to detangle and it helps to do the braiding. So it makes sense why they're using it. But what happens is, it's now sitting on the hair. And now, say imagine you go to sleep. This shea butter is on the hair and it goes onto your pillow. Pillow is now touching your face as you turn over. And you're not washing your pillow every few hours while you're sleeping. You're not even probably washing it every couple of days. You know, like it's hard to wash your pillowcase every couple of days. I struggle. And so actually products that they put in to the scalp, all that hair, to help to tame it, which are emollients, 50% of those emollients tend to be comedogenic. So it's not even what you're washing your hair with at home. It's going to be what's happening in the salon and just making sure the detangling things that they're using aren't solid butters, or just look at the inkies of what's being put on the hair, because that's there for a long period of time, right? It's not there, it doesn't get washed out, does it?
No,
it's stuck there, and it will probably just keep seeping out onto the skin. Because where yours is happening is basically the hairline. It's not the cheek area so much. It's maybe not even much. Not really. It's mainly here, and that's what's making me think this is how it's happening. Like immediately, that was my first thought. You tell me? What do you think?
I would 100% agree with that. The only thing that I would say is I don't always wear my hair in braids in a protective style. Like I do this maybe twice a year, and when I do, I wear like a do-rag so my hair is completely covered. And yeah, again, as you said, I do try to change my pillows frequently, towels frequently, but obviously the hair is not being washed. But then I'm still having the same issue when my hair is just out, naturally curly.
What are you washing your face with?
Trio Blemish.
Okay, that's quite good, but I actually think this is fungal acne. Yeah, and I think you need to be using ketoconazole on the face. I think forget Trio Blemish for the face, put ketoconazole shampoo on the face. I think you're going to see a big improvement with that.
Okay, that's good to know.
So I'm going to write that down for you anyway. Ketoconazole shampoo. Okay, then after that, are you using Trio Blemish exfoliator?
I was, but I've swapped to the Me Plus BHA.
Yeah, that's fine. Both are very similar. Is it helping you or is it doing anything for you?
I feel that it is helping, but obviously this is pretty much as good as my skin will get.
Okay, with it. Okay, I'm going to put you on True Blemish Exfoliator just because basically both forms of are salicylic acid, but the exfoliator, True Blemish one, has got high glycerin levels. And that's the key difference, is that it doesn't dry the skin out. Often salicylic acid can dry the skin out. You're male, you tend to have more oily skin anyway, so you're not going to, it's not going to affect you too much. So I'm going to put you on that. And then what moisturizer are you using?
AM and PM.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So you're happy with that?
I am very happy with it.
Good, because that's actually really helping you. I would actually say stick with the gels rather than cream, because creams can make fungal acne worse. So it's really good that you're on the AM and PM gel. So I'm going to give you that as well. And then Inzinkable? Using Inzinkable?
I'm not, because of my facial hair and because I'm quite oily. So I'm actually using a Japanese sunscreen. It's Nivea. It's SPF 50, but only PA3+.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. As long as you like it and
It's like a gel formula as well, nafe safe.
So you prefer gels for sunscreen?
I don't mind as long as it doesn't make me oily, because I'm already very naturally oily.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm really excited to try a new product on you.
Wow.
We're working on
That's the
tinted
exclusive.
mineral sunscreen.
We love that.
I'll get someone just to Luke. And you can tell me what you think. Okay, so you're wearing your sunscreen, that's fine. Then in the evening, again, do the shampoo.
So would I be double cleansing with the shampoo?
So when you do it, I would really massage it into the skin for about 30 seconds to a minute, because you're not wearing makeup. Your main thing during the day is going to be sunscreen. But also we want to remove the fats from the skin because of the fungal acne. So this actually, more than any other cleanser, using your ketoconazole shampoo for about a minute is going to give you better results.
Okay.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about black eyeliner or these other things that,
So a single cleanse?
Single cleanse, but for longer.
Okay.
For longer, because we want it on the skin for a minute, right? So it effectively works out like a double cleanse because you're doing it for longer. Then you're going to do your Trio Blemish because you have oily acne prone skin, exfoliator, and then you're going to do your PM gel as you're doing already. And that's just going to help with any hyperpigmentations being left behind. Do you feel like your skin gets dry at all?
Do you know what? In the past, I had felt that sometimes, because I have like allergic rhinitis, sometimes around here.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I feel like not so
good.
much.
So you don't need to have the Serapep on top?
No.
Fine. That's fine. Good. I think those are your main concerns, right? So it's basically closed comedones, textured skin, hyperpigmentation. Anything else that you're worried about?
I mean, obviously, like, you would want to like avoid premature aging and stuff like that. But I know that there's retinoids in the PM. Yeah, just the oily skin, to be honest.
Yeah. Then this is it. This is going to clear it for you. Yeah. Good.
Perfect.
You're easy peasy for me.
Oh, I did want to add something that I found recently, and I wanted to know your opinion. So previously, because I know you've recommended benzoyl peroxide.
Oh yeah, I love benzoyl peroxide.
Yes. So what I was doing is I was using the Trio Blemish routine, but I was also spot treating with benzoyl peroxide. But does that deactivate some of the... Really?
So what you do is you put the benzoyl peroxide on, right? So that's just leave it maybe a minute, just a minute, right? Let it work. Then put on your AM or your PM gel. Because you're right in that one's an oxidant, one's an antioxidant, but if you leave it a minute, it's already done its job. It's already oxygenated.
Okay,
now it's open to oxygen, and whatever you put on top is not going to get counted. It's if you do them immediately one after the other, then that's a problem. Or they shouldn't even be in the same product together. Sometimes I've seen in one bottle the benzoyl peroxide with an antioxidant, which is like... That doesn't make any sense. Exactly. So just give it a minute, let it work, and then you put on your antioxidant, and that's perfectly fine.
Perfect.
So I do love the idea. If you're actually getting breakouts, but you're not getting breakouts from bacterial P. acnes bacteria, and the way benzoyl peroxide works is it kills P. acnes bacteria with oxygen. But if you don't have P. acnes bacteria in the first place, then it's not going to do anything for you.
On occasion, I would.
If you get
but now it's mostly just the texture.
Exactly.
Skin.
But I think you're going to be happy with this. But also change your bedding, your pillowcases every 2 nights. What I tend to do actually to make it a bit easier is I just literally have 7 pillowcases that I have pre-washed, like ready to go. And then every couple of nights I just swap them out.
And do you use silk or satin pillowcases?
I should do, but it doesn't go with my bedding. But yeah, you should do.
You mean colour-wise?
No, in terms of it's good for your hair actually to have silk. Pillowcases good for your hair, good for your
but
skin.
It doesn't go with your sheets, basically.
It doesn't go with my bedding or my bedroom. I film in my bedroom.
Oh, okay. So gotta have it matching.
If you're not filming in your bedroom, 100% go with the silk. That's
Is satin okay?
Satin is good. Silk is better just because there's less static and less friction. That's what it is. It's just about friction.
Because I feel like silk, I mean, it's expensive and also I feel like it breaks not breaks down, but it doesn't feel silky after a certain amount of time.
Probably.
Yeah.
Is it the real silk?
I have used real silk, but then I just, it was okay.
It's okay.
But then I just thought satin was a more affordable option to have loads and rotate
I
them.
see what you're saying. It makes sense. Have you tried bonnets?
I do that as well.
What do you think?
I love them.
You love them?
Yeah, they're great.
It doesn't get too hot or anything?
No,
You
I
can
don't
sleep
mind.
nicely with them.
Yeah, perfectly fine. So when my hair is out and it's curly, that's what I'll do every night.
That's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you don't need a silk pillowcase unless you're thinking about your face.
I like to do both.
It's a good idea actually, because if are you face sleeper down?
I sometimes sleep on my side, but I'm trying to train myself to sleep on my back.
It's so hard, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
What happens is otherwise you get like one side
Exactly.
squished and the other one isn't. You're going to be looking gorgeous forever, Luke.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming in today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course. Any questions for me?
So in terms of my hair routine,
Yes.
I'm trying to find styling products that are NAF safe.
Yes.
And
Do you want to show me your list?
Yes,
the list.
please.
Luke is prepared. Luke has a list.
I have a list of all the inky lists for everything. So I'm using the ordinary shampoo and conditioner.
Good. I like it.
But I do find that the shampoo does feel quite stripping. I feel like I need something that's a bit more hydrating to.
You're right.
You
You
know.
see in here, there is nothing in here that's hydrating.
Exactly. It's just a very basic.
Literally a very basic cleanser. You've got your sodium lauryl sulfate, which they're saying is at 4%. So that's actually quite a gentle surfactant. But that's basically all that's here. Polysorbate is what creates the micelles around dirt to wash it away. Xanthane gum is a thickener. And then tocopherol acetate, we use it at a fraction of a percent. So you basically know this is what is more than 1%. And there is nothing in here that's a humectant or that's going to hydrate the scalp. And what can happen is flaking of the scalp if you don't have humectants in your shampoo. So when you look at the inky list of your shampoo, make sure that it has things like niacinamide in it, that it is strengthening the skin barrier, that it has glycerin in it. So think of the scalp. Scalp is still skin, and you want to create a healthy skin, scalp skin, in order to grow healthy hair.
Pretty much overall, do you think that with my skin concerns, I need my hair care to be NAF safe, non-comedogenic?
I'm going to give you our shampoo. Have you seen our shampoo?
Of course, my mum uses it.
Does she?
Yeah.
My grandma loves this shampoo.
Oh.
My grandma's so hard to please. She doesn't like some of my products. She does not like my collagen. And
Why?
then she thinks she doesn't like the flavour at all. She's a vegetarian, so she doesn't like the maroon, which is fine. But she liked the shampoo, so I was happy with this.
Well, she can have the vegan one now.
I know, I'm going with the vegan one. So this is actually really good for you for a couple of reasons. One, we've put in peptides. Peptides and amino acids are humectants, right? So it's hydrating the skin, but also the hair shaft itself. The second thing it's doing is the biotin. So that basically, what biotin does, it increases the size of the follicle. And so it basically allows more hair growth to happen.
I have a question about biotin
Okay,
for you later.
good.
Oh, I can ask you
ask me now.
So I've seen online, people have said about biotin and B12 consuming it if you're acne prone. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it should be part of your B complex anyway.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. And then niacinamide you need as well to strengthen the scalp. And then retinol palmitate is actually really good to increase cell turnover. So think of the skin on your scalp as just as important as the face. So if you put this, for example, on your face, how is your face going to respond?
I guess it would feel stripped.
It would feel stripped.
'Cause my hair feels
Exactly the same thing. So that's what's happening there. So I'm going to put the thickening shampoo here for you. Have you tried our cuticle conditioner?
I actually haven't.
This won the awards.
Oh.
Weller Awards 2024.
Was it?
I think it was Weller. Was it Elle? No, Marie Claire. Marie Claire.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should know that. Yeah, the 2024 awards. You're going to love this.
Congrats.
So actually what we did is on our event, for our Afro event, we did detangling on 50 scalps in a couple of hours using this cuticle repair conditioner.
50 in 1 hour?
50, no, in a few hours. We had
yeah.
15 different stations going
That's
simultaneously,
incredible.
but everybody only used this. There was no other products being used, which is why I know that you can do whatever hairstyle you want to do with this.
I need an invite to that event next time.
I know. I'm going to give this to you. And actually, when you go to the salon, take this with you.
I will. I was thinking that.
Yeah. And then take a video.
Of course.
You're going to be my new reel.
Yeah. I love that.
So I'm going to give you the shampoo. Okay, how often do you shampoo and conditioner?
Once a week when my hair's out of braids.
And when it's in braids, once a month.
Once a month.
Who does that? In the salon, right?
Wash my hair when I take it down.
Yeah.
That's me.
You do it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So you've got it at home. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Cuticle repair conditioner. Good. Any questions?
The other request
Yeah,
I
go on.
had was styling. That's a big thing for me, especially when, like with my curly hair, I do a style called wash and go, which essentially is just wash and style, and that keeps you going for the whole week, 5 days, however long, until you next style your hair.
Okay.
So I use like a a mousse, a
Yeah.
foam,
Yeah.
which has hold for my curls,
Yeah.
but the only ones on the market have fragrance and they're not NAF safe.
If it's not touching your scalp, you're okay.
Scalp.
Your scalp, the skin on your scalp. Your hair is dead. So I'm not as fussed about what's going on with that unless you're trying to grow your hair and you don't want to, damage the hair. I'm not so worried about that. I'm more worried about if it's touching the scalp. So would this product touch the scalp? Or is
It wouldn't touch my scalp, but it could touch my face.
Then are you allergic to fragrance? Does it lead to a reaction
Not
for
that
you?
I know of.
Not
I
that
think
you
more
know
so
of.
just as soon as I had the issue with my forehead, I'm just like, what is going
What
on?
is going on? That can even happen with fragrance.
Mm.
So yeah, you are right. And you're styling it, which means you're sleeping with it, which means you're okay. And there is no mousses without fragrance.
No, let me show you the Inky. This is the product. And gel as well, like if I was to slick my hair or lay down baby hairs.
So which one do you use more of? This one or this one?
I use this one more. This one is okay, but it doesn't give me any sort of a hold. You prefer this one?
I know, but the thing is, I can see why it doesn't give any hold.
Yeah.
I don't even think this is a correct ingredients list. Mango fruit extract should not be the first ingredient. This is not the right ingredients list.
Oh.
And you would never write natural
I
fragrance.
know, I did think that was strange.
They've made this up.
Yeah.
This is not right. Do you know what I just want you to do? I want you to do cornrows and with this and see if this improves completely. I don't even want you to start mixing, because once you start mixing hairstyles, we can't even pinpoint what's causing it.
Wrong? Okay.
Can we just stick with this for, say, a couple of months, or does this cause you problems?
Just the only thing is that I'm concerned about tension.
Traction,
Yeah,
alopecia.
exactly.
I see what you're saying.
Because 90% of the time I'm natural. As in, I
What
would just
happens if you
have
do
my
natural with the... No, this is not going to give you hold. This is going to be more, silky.
Yeah,
You want hold.
I do. I'm sure the fans do too.
I know. I feel like I need to make something. Oh my goodness. So we need a mousse that basically gives you texture that doesn't have fragrance.
Literally, this without the fragrance
This
would
without
be
the fragrance
ideal
is
for
ideal.
me. I know this is very popular on TikTok as well.
In that case, we're going to have to look at different foams. Because it could even be that a particular fragrance
know,
in
right?
here. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I'm glad you're thinking about traction alopecia, because that is something I'd be concerned about as well.
In all fairness, I've only introduced this product recently,
Okay.
and my issue has been from
Before
a year,
that.
because obviously I've been chopping and changing, trying to get rid of comedogenic
Yeah.
skincare.
Then carry on with this.
carry on,
Yeah, carry on with
okay.
it, because if it's not after, this happened after, didn't
After,
it?
yeah,
Fine, then carry on
it
with
just didn't improve with it, is my point.
It's
which
not going to improve
it
with
wouldn't.
it. No. But I see what you were trying to
Yeah.
make it improve. When do we get the hair out and go?
I'm actually going to take it out this week.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Take these two products with you. Yeah.
What
Good.
was the product that we're talking
Some
about
these
now?
two. So it's here.
Oh, these
Your shampoo
two.
and conditioner.
Okay,
Yeah. When you go,
yes,
make sure you take
yes.
these two with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Any other questions?
So I can detangle my hair with the conditioner.
Yeah.
'Cause
Wash
I
with
like
your shampoo.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I like to detangle my hair
Yeah.
before I get in the shower
Yeah.
to save time.
Yeah.
I would use this
Yeah.
to detangle
No,
my hair.
that's rubbish. That's
Yeah.
so much better. I've used that on my daughter as well.
You have?
Yeah, but my daughter's got really curly hair and
I'm
past
still
her
waiting for you
thumb.
to see your hair curly now that it's
My
all
hair,
long.
now I
It's-
should,
Your
shouldn't I?
curls are so beautiful, Vanita.
It's like a holiday thing. It's like that's my island girl vibe. But when I'm at work, this is the work vibe.
You're not worried about damage?
I only
well,
do
you
my
know
hair
what you're
once.
doing.
I do only
Yeah.
once a week. I do it, and
Okay.
then most of the time it is basically curly. I just do all my filming basically one day of the week, and then the rest of the week it's writing scripts or making product, and then I look terrible. So it's
People want to see curly hair Vanita. By the people, I mean me.
You make me laugh, Luke. I'll do curly hair for you.
Please.
Do my curly hair routine. I'm going on holiday soon, so I'll do it.
Aw, enjoy.
Oh, I can't wait, actually. I need a holiday. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
This has been
Luke.
amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hello. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Did I take a seat? Right, so tell me about the last 6 months of your skincare journey.
The last 6 months has been good. Obviously, you put me on the AM and the PM. I was using the exfoliator as well. And I remember you were thinking that maybe it was because you gave me the ketoconazole.
Oh, yes,
What's that called again?
Yes, the fungal acne.
Fungal acne, yeah. So I was using the ketoconazole, and I think I was definitely seeing some improvements.
Okay, good.
But I think the main issue for me was the fact that my hair was touching my face.
Okay.
So actually, I did end up cutting my hair.
Okay.
And after that, and obviously going in with the ketoconazole and everything, I've definitely seen some improvements for
Your
sure.
skin is glowing.
Thank you.
It looks amazing. It all looks like one colour.
Oh.
Like very even toned. And like I can't see any breakouts or anything. Like it looks amazing.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
So happy. People sometimes get a bit confused between acne and fungal acne. So fungal acne, what you're looking for is it tends to be itchy, tends to actually happen on the forehead quite a lot. And actually all the bumps are symmetrical. So they look the same. And it makes sense actually with any hair products that you're putting on the scalp. So for example, if you're using oils on the scalp and it is touching the forehead, it can lead to fungal acne. The other thing to look out for is if your hair oils contain fragrance or essential oils, which is so common, they can actually lead to breakouts around the forehead as well, and also irritation. So those are definitely things to look out for. Something we don't talk about enough is how hair products affects the skin on the face. So yeah, I'm really glad that helped as well. Have you got any questions for me? And also any realizations that you had on the last 6 months of your skincare journey?
I've been using pretty much like the Trio Blemish, which was the AM gel, the PM gel. So my routine would be cleanse my face every morning with ketoconazole shampoo. I didn't mind using the ketoconazole shampoo, but I think because I also use your salicylic cleanser as well, I really like how yours, it lathers and it just does a lot of like slip, which I think is good because I don't want to tug on my face too much. So yeah, maybe if there was like a dedicated ketoconazole thing, that would have been good, but I didn't mind using it and obviously it got the job done. The Trio Blemish exfoliant, I really liked it. I liked it so much that I finished it within maybe a few weeks. I did, yeah. So that one, like, that ran out like pretty quickly.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, that one's great. And obviously I know that yours is different because it has green tea extract, which is great, which is that a tyrosinase
Very
inhibitor?
good.
Yeah.
Tyrosine inhibitor and is anti-inflammatory. So when you've got inflammation from acne, we want both actually. Want to help with the dark spots, but also want to help with the irritation of the skin.
Yeah, for sure. It was great having that dedicated routine, like specific to what my concerns were. I think maybe what it taught me about myself when it comes to skincare is that I do like to use a lot of different things. So for example, I do love the clay mask from The Ordinary. So I snuck that
That's
in
good.
like
No,
here
I love
and
that.
there.
Yeah, that's excellent for skin.
And then with SPF, I feel like I'm always trying to find like the perfect one for me. I tend to use like the Asian Beauty SPFs.
Okay.
But yeah, the routine was great.
And how do you feel about the AM PM gels? Did the skin feel dry at all? Or what was the difference between the AM and PM feels on the skin, would you say?
To be honest with you, I think both the AM and the PM, they feel great. Obviously, it's great that they're unscented. They don't leave my skin like really oily because that's like a big concern for me. But obviously, I still want to feel moisturized. And I definitely did. The only thing is that, and I think I flagged it up to you before, but I thought it wasn't really important, is that sometimes around this time of year is when my allergies would get worse. So around here is where I would feel like my barrier was probably a little bit damaged. So then I would avoid using the PM
because
I know
that's quite
got
irritating.
It's got the SA and the retinoids.
Do you find it irritating around the nose, or are you just nervous about that it might be irritating around the nose?
I did feel a little bit a bit of a tingle, but then I just stole some of my mum's Serapep.
That does help. So did that improve it, by the way?
It did,
Okay, good, yeah. That's actually what I say. So are you blowing your nose quite a lot at the moment?
I am, but I'm trying to just like dab with the tissues. Yeah.
Really politely. You're so right. Every time you blow your nose, and every time you are basically physically exfoliating. Every single time. We tend to do it like 10, 20 times a day. And then it's red raw. And then actually anything you put on top stings. So yeah, I'm really glad you went in with the Serapep. That's actually what you want to do. If you have a damaged skin barrier, the signs you look out for is sensitivity of the skin, redness or a burgundy color on skin of color, flaking of the skin. And what you'll notice is literally anything you put on the skin will feel like it's burning. You certainly don't put retinol, retinaldehyde, no acids on broken, inflamed skin. It's just something to be aware of. At that point, it's just hydration, hydration, hydration. So what we would say usually is go with your Serapep and even put a facial oil on top like squalane at nighttime to really just try and heal that barrier as much as possible. And then also you want to prevent the trigger. So if you're constantly blowing the nose, for example, you want to minimize that as much as you can. Are you taking cetirizine or?
I'm taking fexofenadine.
Okay, so anything that could help with the allergies is going to be helpful to you. But yeah, good. Any questions for me?
Obviously, I love trying my different like K-beauty SPFs and stuff, but it would be great if maybe there was like a Dr. V matte SPF.
A matte SPF. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We are actually working on a couple of different things. We can't talk about it yet, but you're going to be like the first person I send it to.
Ooh, good to know. Yeah.
I know I get asked about this a lot. Is mineral sunscreens and making them matte is incredibly difficult. And actually I'm working on a series of different products at the moment, but I can't talk too much until it happens because our sunscreens are just the hardest things. And it's the thing that we fail at the most because it's so difficult to achieve an SPF 50 for skin of color without it looking white. That's kind of the balancing act that we're trying to perform at the moment. But we will stay tuned and you will see what we come out with. Good.
Yeah. My other question would be if there's anything else that you think that I should add or do to tweak my routine, because I pretty much do everything by myself. I don't do facials, anything like that. So if there's anything that you think
at the moment, avoid facials because you don't want to put any double, triple exfoliation and you don't want to do steam or extractions on the skin if you can avoid it. We are creating a facial for skin of color, but again, I haven't said anything about it yet. We're looking at sort of launching in about 5 to 6 months. Then that's something you can actually get done every month. And that is really good for brightening the skin and for fine lines and for collagen stimulation. We can do that later.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I would just carry on with ketoconazole, to be honest, until any remnants left of fungal acne will have gone. But actually, your skin is looking so clear. Like, I don't know how much clearer and brighter you want to look. Like radiating right now. Good. I'm so happy to see you, Luke.
Yeah, it's so good to see you too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.